So how to upload your homework from the Surface. This is my homework pulled up at homework 2. So you're just going to go ahead and fill out your homework as you would normally. Let's just do one problem just to write something on here. Chlorine is in box number 17, so 17 protons, 17 electrons. The atomic mass is 35, so 35 minus 17 is 18, so 18 neutrons. And you can do this on all your different pages. You can scroll through and write whatever you need to. For example, if you're doing the atomic mass problem, you would say 62.930 multiplied by the fractional abundance, so on and so forth. And you should do this across the board, obviously. This is just a short example, and you're writing stuff down. Once you're done with your homework and you've finished filling everything out, what I would suggest you do is then export it as a PDF. That way you can go ahead and upload it directly from this computer, skipping Dropbox altogether. So all you need to do is click File. File is in this top left-hand corner here. So once you click File, you're going to click down to Export. Export is here in the left-hand taskbar. You're going to click on that. And then from there, I normally print the entire section. So it's not just the page, but this entire section. And I'm going to export that as select the PDF format. Really important to select the PDF. Then you're going to hit export. And it's going to ask you where you want to save it. Normally, I just save it directly on my desktop because it makes it easier to upload. So I just go to the quick access, find the desktop. I'm going to name that homework 2. And I'm going to hit save. It does take a little bit of time to save it because you are saving not only a PDF, but all the writing on the PDF as well. So it takes a couple of seconds to have the computer OneNote to save it or transfer it into a PDF. There you can see that the little box has disappeared, meaning that it's been saved. So what you're going to now do is you're going to go to your browser and log into Canvas. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to show you my browser. My browser looks like, hold on one second while I pull up my browser. All right, here we go. So I'm just going to click on modules. You can also click on assignments if you want. For this one, homework number 2. So I'm going to go ahead and scroll to homework number 2 and submit that as a PDF. I'm going to click on the assignment there. Okay, and it says to submit the assignment. So I'm going to go ahead and do that right there. And it asks you to choose a file. So I'm going to go ahead and choose this file. And remember, I've saved it on the desktop. So if I click on the desktop, I should see homework number 2 there. Okay, and so I'm going to select that and hit open. Okay, and so you see homework number 2 has populated next to the choose file. Okay, and then all you have to do is click submit assignment. Okay, and it goes through and it thinks that, again, because it is a PDF with multiple pages, it might take a couple of seconds to do that, but once it's successfully submitted, you'll see that it has been submitted. In the top left-hand corner here, you'll see right-hand corner here, it'll say submitted with a little check mark next to it and an exclamation, meaning that it was successfully submitted. And that's all you need to do to submit an assignment if you are using the Surface Pro, because the Surface Pro allows you to do the homework directly, writing on it as if it was a tablet. With this kind of situation, you don't need to use Dropbox. Really, you do the assignment on OneNote and then just save it as a PDF or export it as a PDF. It might be a better way to say it. And then you just upload it directly on Canvas via your web browser. And that's pretty much it. So hopefully that's been helpful, and I'm going to end the video here.